I should have let you let it sit for a sec. Because usually it says share, go live, or done.
Well, we already set it up.
It says going live. So hopefully this works.
Yay, we're live.
All right, is it okay? We're late, but we're here. So we apologize for that. Little delayed start here. I hope some people come in and join us now. I'm gonna go in and share this real quick. Miraculous Girl, we're already running late. But you want to do our intro, and I had a new intro for you, but now, now I don't have time to tell it to you. But go ahead and share our intro with them real quick.
Okay. Hi guys, welcome to our channel, Exploring It All. I'm Miraculous Girl. Joining me and my dad while we explore subscription boxes, the outdoors, gear and equipment, and other fun things and places. Before we get started, hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Ding! Thank you for watching.
And we're live. Yeah, guys, my browser updated and it just really slowed things down. And I was just about ready to just pull a plug on this today, and it started working. So sorry we're running late. We're behind. As you can see, this is kind of a new filming location. It's a little bit different than what it has been. The floors behind me are new floors, although we're in a different room. The other room still has the same floors. But you can see my water bottles. I checked all that to make sure that stuff was going to be out of the way and out of view, and I guess it's not. Oh well, whatever. And Miraculous Girl is going to try, we decided, the Trailtopia ginger chicken stir fry with rice. And she's going to try that real quick. And you have a bowl right here. You want me to do it? I want to share this though. Again.
Do that.
So stand by here. It's in here. Channel and live and it's right here. Wait. Channel, live, share, copy link.
Holy moly, did the string break between the two tin cans?
Evidently so. Is that Sean?
Yeah.
All right, Sean made it here. I'm posting it again. My browser updated and it wasn't loading. I was almost going to go use her Chromebook and see if I could set that up, but I'm not that industrial inclined. So, first up, I got to dish up her food here. She's been patiently waiting for. Save that. Put that up there. I should have had Sean do that. Sean should be our moderator. She's going to be eating ginger chicken stir fry with rice from Trailtopia. That sounds like a Disney movie. Trailtopia. This is what it looks like. Zootopia. It's already cooked.
There's Zootopia.
Zootopia, right? So Trailtopia. And this is supposed to be 2 servings, and it looks like it's 10 servings. And I'm going to put half of this in her bowl.
That looks like a lot of servings. Wait, I got a crown next to my name. Was I promoted? So.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Oh, wait.
Nah, I got one.
You got that one?
Yeah.
So, tell us what you think of the ginger chicken with rice. Take a few bites, get some chicken.
I need some salt.
She thinks everything needs salt.
Can you go get me salt?
It's ginger chicken. I'm going to get you soy sauce.
Okay.
How's that?
That works.
Careful. It might come out fast. Sean, you may be the only one here with us tonight because we started so late. So, like I said, we're in a different location. I had to move everything into this room. Oh, wait, somebody else is here. So what do you think now?
Delicious.
You like it? Is it good? I took a little bite. I didn't get a lot of ginger. Do you taste ginger?
A little bit. Not very much.
It has a lot of vegetables in it. I'm going to go onto the spoiler page, and I will post the dry picture of this. I can see a lot of broccoli on top, pieces of broccoli. Of course, it has a lot of rice because rice is cheap. And I can see the chunks of chicken. I had to search for the oxygen absorber. It was between this. I put it up for votes. We had a vote for and I kind of was hoping this one, the spicy skillet one, we were going to try, but, and, you know, we could get that in the box. But Miraculous Girl wanted to do the ginger chicken. So here we are. All right. So I'm going to open this up. Miraculous Girl doesn't know what's in here while she eats. And we're going to open this all up. I'm still using this glow-in-the-dark knife I got from Charlie until I get this. Open it up. And this is what you see. Yay! Move it all to the side. I'm going to let Miraculous Girl eat for a minute before she jumps in here. Here is our mission brief with a pretty picture of people hiking in the mountains somewhere. I wonder where it is. They should post the location of where these pictures were taken. That's my thought. Okie dokie. Here we are. It says it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. That's true. That's the whole dang premise behind this mission, whether it's a blackout, a backcountry blowout, or a backcountry blowout, or just a bad day gone worse. What's a backcountry blowout? And how is this mission going to help with that? Okay. Every time this box is built to step up and save the day when things get real. Mission 125, fall back ready. Fall back ready. I don't know what that means. Is about having the right gear at the right time, the kind of stuff that turns bad situations into solved ones. Small tools with big purpose, smart backups that feel like cheating when you pull them out. Because when the unexpected hits, prepared beats panic every time. Okay, all right. The themes, I'm glad themes are back, but sorry for me. Yeah, I got a lot of remodeling. I'm going to remodel the entire kitchen next.
I shared it to the spoiler page.
What's that?
You shared it to the spoiler page.
Yes, I did. Yes. All right. So, dark energy, C2C charging cable. All right, there's an interesting little thing here. All right, we also have the thing at the top. And it says this tier pack smart, tough solutions when you need them the most, whether it's charging your gear, protecting your health, or having a plan that you already know what to do. All right, so the first item is the C2C charging cable. Oh, and by the way, there ain't no golden ticket in here. I was going to get the one off the wall and run around and say, I got a golden ticket, but it was the one from 2 years ago. So I didn't do that. Pow! Did I not get the energy cable? No, here it is. All right. So we got the energy cable. Now, here's the interesting thing about this energy cable. I have an iPhone 10. And it doesn't use a C charging cable. Now,
What about me?
Miraculous Girl has an iPhone 16 because she got her first iPhone. I don't want to cut the cord here. A couple months ago.
No, would that work for me?
And she is the only one in our house that has a C block. So the only person in this house that can currently use this regularly is Miraculous Girl. So this is a C to C charging cable wrapped with paracord.
Mine now.
that is really cool. Now I do have, I think I have at least one
Oh, mine no.
charging thing. Yes, let me finish my stuff here. My watch told me it's time to stand up. Okay, this one does not have
No, you can use it.
a C. Let's see. Does this one have a C? See, that's the problem when they upgrade technology. This one doesn't. This one doesn't have a C.
I think you can use it on your phone, Dad.
I can't use that on my phone.
Are you sure?
Yep. This one has a C. So we could charge from
What's your
this
phone
to,
cord?
we could recharge this with this.
Dad, what's your phone's cord?
It's an iPhone cord. It's not a C cord. It's a special. It's totally different.
What?
Yes, it's totally different. She doesn't understand.
I don't understand.
It's totally different. It's not a C.
Oh.
It's a
smaller.
proprietary Apple.
It's smaller.
Yes. And then this would charge Miraculous Girl's phone. Or I could use
I
this
thought you pulled out my phone for a second. I'm like,
to
where
charge
did you get that?
my OLED Baton here battery case. So we have a couple of options here, but the only phone, she has the only C charging block. So I can move energy around from some devices.
Do you have the FlexTel repellent and dark energy?
The FlexTel what?
Repellent and dark energy. Your FlexTel app.
Yes, I could. It will charge my FlexTels. Probably a few of them. But she has the only C block. I have some USB to C, but C to C, I don't have. Yeah, there is C. He said bingo. Yeah, so, but she has the only C block. Now, I could charge from this to the FlexTel and stuff, but I have a whole bunch of cubes, but they're all USB. She's got the only C cube. She is the C cube specialty. So anyway, so there we go. We got that. I think it's cool. Once I upgrade my phone, I'm going to have a C cube. We're going to need more C stuff. So it is what it is. But we have that. It's cool that it's wrapped in paracord. I don't know if it says how many feet of paracord this is. Looks like, I would guess, if I was to guess, I would say 9 feet, maybe more. It says 30 feet of 9 meters of 5 feet. So that's cool. All right. So the next item is the ThyroSafe potassium iodide tablets. All right. So I'm not going to test these. They block radiation in an emergency. There's a bunch of stuff in the background. Look at these. These expire in 2032. They're wrapped in foil. I probably need to store them in the fridge or the freezer or something. I should read. It'll probably say store in a cool, dark place. It has lactose, magnesium stearate, microcrystalline cellulose. Those are the inactive ingredients. Keep dry, foil intact. Do not throw away consumer insert. Protect from light. Store at 20 to 25, 68 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. My fridge is colder than that, but my house is hotter than that. Now what do I do? Anyway, all right. So ThyroSafe in the event of a nuclear accident. What is Sean didn't have nothing to say about that? Didn't you, Sean? You live like by a nuclear power plant or something, right? You said that. MAD. We got a MAD book. Oh. Here's the MAD contingency planner. this is cool, and I have something. Many years ago, there was an item I couldn't get. I think it was the blowgun. And they sent me a notebook. And it looks like these pages would fit in this tactical notebook. I think that's where I got this.
When did you get a tactical notebook?
Oh, this was decades ago. So, anyway.
Sometimes I forget.
MAD, mutually assured destruction. Isn't that what that means? This is different. So the planner has a table of contents that is blank. You can put it in there. So you can add pages in here too. They're nice and thick. Probably that waterproof stuff. It has a bunch of different things, making paste plans, filling stuff out. Let's see. They have a code one, so you can make up your own ciphers and codes and all kinds of stuff. Oh, it has the phonetic alphabet. That would have come in handy when I was younger. All right. Making that stuff
Morse code.
It does have Morse code. I have a Swiss Army knife with Morse code. It has some radio frequency stuff I don't know about. Basic radio terminology. Anyway, so there's that. So, it is what it is. So that's the basic box. I would say that this little book here probably runs for about 10 or 12, 15 bucks in the bookstore. I have no idea on these things. 20 bucks, at least $20 for this cable. So that's like 60, 55, somewhere in there. Basic box costs 40. Yeah, I think you did all right. Not real exciting. I kind of like that. I'll have to look deeper at the book. We'll see. All right, Miraculous Scroll, what is our... Did you eat all of that?
Yeah.
Did you want more?
No.
Okay. What's our next item?
The Tactica K 220 search and rescue knife. What? Still didn't tell me which meal I'm getting.
Hey, Charlie, what meal would you like? You can't unless... I don't think it'll keep in the mail unless you want some spoiled ginger chicken. But yeah, I can send you a meal. I taste the ginger in that bite. It's pretty good. I'm spilling it. All right. So here's the knife. See, you can't see it in there. And let's see here.
I'm just messing around. You don't have to. He will. He will.
So we got this new Tactica knife. I like the little Tactica case. If Skippy were here, he would be telling Miraculous Scroll to look for the magnet. She already destroyed one of my boxes looking for the magnet. You remember that?
Yeah.
We got the Tactica always does that stuff, and then at Miraculous Scroll, she went crazy looking for the magnet.
For the magnet.
So the mission brief had an error, and was it this? Well, for one, it was pointed out to me. If you look at your picture, they have two different grippies on these. So I don't know if some people got this grip and some people got this grip because they are showing two different grips. We got the smoother grip. We didn't get this more aggressive one. I don't know if that's it looks like it's rubberized. And then the other thing it said that this is D2 steel, and this is not D2 steel. This is 420C stainless steel. They say it's for freshwater use, and I don't understand that. And one of the things that Curran went crazy on about this.
My screen's frozen.
Huh?
My screen's frozen.
Oh, that's not good. What happened to all of our stuff?
I was looking at why their crowns are. I just clicked on them.
Oh, well, click back.
I did. I think it's loading.
Are we still there? Can you still hear us, Sean? Our screen's frozen, but I'm going to assume that we're still
I think
live.
we're still live. We probably are.
Sean, can you still see us? Send me a message. Or Charlie, if you guys can see us. If we're not froze up. They're not sending me a message. There's about a 30-second delay. Yes, we're still live, and you can see us. Okay. I'm assuming. All right, so we'll go with that. Our screen froze up.
Tell us when it stops. Like, tell us.
Yeah, if we freeze up, send me a message. Anyway, 420 stainless steel blade. So, we're back. Okay, and then all the chat came back. Don't click that again.
Got
it. But isn't stainless steel supposed to be like kind of corrosion resistant? That's why
I think we might get a knife maintenance box next month. Since a Blade City collaboration is coming.
It could be.
I
would really like to see. Well, no, 127 would be closer. When are the battle games actually? Well, they're going to be broadcasted probably like October or November. I think the games are held in September, the end of September. It would be cool if the box that comes out with the battle games had stuff they used in the battle games in the box. I think that would be really awesome. But that's me. What is this? Look, there's a screw. Some random screw. Where did that come from? Oh, it's right there. That's why it wouldn't go in.
Maybe it's like a...
There's a random screw. I don't know what that's for. In there.
Maybe it's like an extra...
Anyway, I digress. I think... I don't understand why...
I thought it was mid-September. I'll look.
I don't understand why... This is it specifically says, I understand saltwater corrodes blades and stuff like that.
Mine is black and smooth.
Yeah, see, mine is smooth too. I like the weight of this. And Curran mentioned the twist, that as long as you don't twist it, being careful so I don't cut myself, because I do that sometimes. But you got to give it a little twist, and then it pulls out. And you have a serrated edge, you have a pry tip point, and you have a fine point. And we need to test it. And first we'll test that serrated edge on some paracord. And even though this is little, I kind of like it. You got to be careful with double edges. I'll cut myself with a double edge. I think it's pretty good. Now let's do a little push through slice. It's not too bad. Might need a little bit. I'm going to do a pull through. Might need a little bit of stropping. And that's smoother. Let's see here. Am I missing any comments? Have I missed anything? Paperwork.
11th through 13th of September, so it kicks off on 9/11.
That's when they're having it, but it's not going to be broadcast. They'll be posting some stuff, but maybe not. Last time they kind of kept it hush hush. We didn't know who won until they broadcasted it. I don't know. All right, we're going to interrupt the unboxing right now. I'll come back to this knife for a minute. Let's talk about battle games for a second. So. Here's the thing. They gave out a lot of golden tickets this time. Last time there were only 50. This time, I don't know how many they did. I mean, there were, 150 in the box. And then they gave out some. Sean, you won a ticket, right? I think Sean won a ticket. We had a lot of people in the spoiler page who won tickets, except for me and Charlie. In fact, I think me and Charlie were the only ones. I think it was a plot. I bet we won and they didn't want us to have them, Charlie. I'm just kidding. I don't think that's true.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people, Carrie, she won one. And, and she's a mod on the page. So, yeah, there's a lot of people in the group. And RJ Hall, who's in the group, he posted his video today because I guess you got to make a video and submit that. And sometimes my computer doesn't like to cooperate with submitting videos, and neither does my phone. So there was that. Spoiler. And you turned in your video too. Yeah, RJ Hall, he was making a really good case. You should post your video too in the spoiler group. That would be kind of fun. I don't know if it said not to do that. I hope he doesn't get in trouble for doing that. Yeah, I was hoping that at least in that very last
spin. Don't count the old gray horse out in the Derby. They find a way to win.
Right? Exactly. I mean, because I think I don't know. I'm going to be 60 in October, Sean. I'm not sure how old you are. If you don't want to say, that's cool. 64, so you're a little bit older than me. Yeah, I'm going to be 60 in October. I think Charlie's going to be 23.
I'm going to be 13 in October.
You're going to be 13 in October. That is right. Yeah, so
I don't lose.
Don't count that old guy out. I mean, everyone, when I was in the academy for CDCR, I was 39. When she was born, I was like 47.
I'll be 30 next May. Okay, Charlie.
I was close. It had a 3 in it.
Take Charlie out at the kneecap.
Yeah, and then, but yeah, I was 39 when I went through the academy, and my nickname in the room was Grandpa because everyone else was in their 20s, in their early 20s, and they gave me an award because they said I'm the guy who had a story for everything. But a lot of them, because I had already been in corrections for almost 10 years when I went through the academy, and I'd already been doing all the CDC way of everything. So I knew all the rules. I knew all the instructions. I knew how to write the reports and stuff. And every time we get into some sort of situation, everyone turn around and look at me. What do we do, Logan? I don't know.
Well, that's me. I don't want to.
No, but it was a lot of fun. But back in the day.
Well, when I walk like Cotton Hill, I'll coast like him too.
Anyway, so golden tickets. I mean, but then I'm wondering if they're keeping it at 10 contestants. I heard it was at 10 contestants, but I wonder if they're going to push it up to 20 because they could do that, double the size. It just costs a little bit more, but the prize is, I think the prize is $25,000. Man, that would come in handy. You could go to private school again. This year we're homeschooling.
I don't want to.
But yeah, as we remodel the house and try to move to Wyoming. Anyway, just throwing it out there. Anyway, so golden tickets. That's kind of my take on the golden tickets. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to watching the battle games. I think
how many tickets were given out?
Well, that's what I said. I think. Well, they gave out 150 tickets in the boxes. In all the giveaways and stuff, I'm not really sure. It could have been another 50, so maybe 200. It could have been more than that. It could be. I don't think they gave away more than 100, other than the 150 in the box. So, but they were giving away 10 here and 10 there, and some of those spin the wheels and a few of the other contests, and 5 here and 5 there. So I don't know.
Probably close to 200 altogether.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's somewhere between 200 and 250 tickets. Because then they have to go through all those submissions, those video submissions, and pick 10 people. I do think it'll be cool if they pick a couple of women to participate. I think that would be fun. Because honestly, most of the stuff they did last year wasn't really that physical. It didn't seem to me like it was going to be someone.
Carrie has to be in it.
Yeah, right. I'm right now, my money's on Carrie for a one swipe, cut the head off the ballistic dummy. I mean, if anyone's going to cut the head off in one swipe, it's going to be Carrie. She may bring her own plane to do it with, too. Anyway, she just got through going all the way to.
And the rest of us.
And yeah, she did. We just kind of missed each other by a little bit but when she was headed to South Carolina or something, she went to some bushcraft thing and stuff, and she swung right through town. So, but anyway,
I think it's going to be a smaller knife this year.
I don't know. It might be that spoiler alert, the Battle Bolt definitely, that's coming in a box in the next 2 to 3 months. The Battle Bolt. Yeah, so I got to do my spoiler video and stuff. I definitely think we'll see that Battle Bolt. We got somebody else here. Did somebody else say hi? Do we know who it is yet?
No.
So anyway, that's the Battlgames. We can talk about it some more here in a minute. But yeah, I'm really excited
They
about
said the
that.
challenges will be tougher with a different knife.
Okay, well, I would be surprised if there weren't a couple of challenges with a couple different knives. That would be cool. So what was this called? The K220 from Tactica. I don't like that name. Why don't they call it the tactical diving knife or something? I don't know. Anyway, the sheath retention system looks really good. There's an extra screw in the box here. I don't know why. I'll have to read the instructions. And the retention's good. And it's got a clip here that can be done with Molly. And because of the way it holds down, this screw can go right in here, and you can tighten this down instead of having this big, giant one that turns. There you go. Answer my own question. You have Molly tie-down points here. You got this, belt sheath it. So there's a lot of different ways, and you just push on, but you give it a little twist. Boop. Opens up.
I bet it ends with someone shooting a rifle to cause a big fiery explosion.
That would be fun. Use a flamethrower. That would be cool. Use the flamethrower. Yeah. So the Tactica knife, a little fixed blade, kind of, and I don't have any dive knives. I like the chisel point. I almost stopped and bought some oysters so I could see if it would work on that. Anyway, so we got the Tactica knife here. Let's move that aside. And our next, and what does it say up here for advanced box?
When real emergencies strike, this trade delivers tools for quick action and serious utility.
Okay. I don't know. What do you guys put a value on that? I didn't check it out. I'm going to say $59 minimum, and $69 is the price of the advanced box. So this and the cord covers the advanced.
The Mad Gear was recommended by David B. and
who's David B? Where's he from? What's it say underneath his name?
Pine Hill.
David B. and Richard Toms from Battlbox recommended the knife. All right, what's our next item?
The Bare Bones Railroad Lantern.
The Bare Bones Railroad Lantern. I actually think this is really cool looking. I love the metal. Someone mentioned
Sean's going to be competing with his whiskey in one hand and a cigar in his mouth.
Oh, bro, I want to go and just sit in the hotel room and smoke cigars and drink whiskey. I don't need to go compete.
And your point.
I heard a story one time. I read a story one time. I don't know how to open this damn thing. I read a story. No. Oh, here we go. I read a story about the SR-71 pilots when they were doing this thing, and they had this one guy who was older and all these younger guys. And the older guy would drink all the time.
Good grief.
And he was...
That you have the... he knows to do exactly
that. He was drinking all the time and all this stuff. This thing's tied down.
Yeah, it is.
And somebody...
Why wouldn't it be?
Talked about how they could outrun him or something. And so they had a whole big... Where's my Swiss Army knife?
Gone. I don't know.
I don't either. Where did it go? I had one here. It had green handles on it.
No.
This won't fit in there. Got all these knives and I can't cut the plastic thing.
You can't. No,
And I cut the cardboard. It's still on there. It's driving me nuts. There's 3 of them.
Yeah. Did you not realize? Wow. Get my medic out. There are more. There are more than 3?
No, there was only 3 of those plastic deals. Oh, this is the batteries.
You left the cardboard on it.
I know. I didn't. Here, let me have it. I'll cut it off.
Let me get the cardboard off real quick. Set it down.
I'll cut it off.
Okay, well, I'll let you.
I just don't want, it's a zip tie. I don't want to cut myself. And it's extra thick zip ties. And Miraculous Scroll, where's my green handle supposed to on?
I don't know.
All right.
Is it over there?
I don't see it over there. I had it out somewhere.
I can't see anything. I'm blind.
All right.
With this laptop in front of me.
How does this go in? Did this not come with instructions either? Doesn't appear so.
Gotta cut the straps. Yeah, I think we know.
How do you open it to put the battery pack in? That's my question. Was there instructions on the bottom of the box or something?
I don't know. You took the box away.
No, I didn't. I threw it right there on the ground behind me.
I don't want to go grab that. Was it on the box?
Nothing. Nada. What did Sean say?
Twist. We twist like on the bottom? Guys, I don't understand. This is the one time I'm dumb. Yeah, we twist on the bottom.
You sure? Oh, there we go.
Okay. Oh.
Which way does it go in?
It goes in straight.
This way?
I don't know.
Must be.
That's right.
Well, you gotta send me instructions, man. God dang. Okay, my little light shows 2.
Now how do we turn it off?
There we go. Oh, look, it dims. It dims. Goes to full brightness.
There's a way to charge it too.
Yeah, with a C cable. See, it's a C cable. But see, this cable is USB to C to B, whatever.
We don't need this light this bright. We got enough lights in our house as it is. Mostly in my room. I like lights.
Does it have different modes? What does it say?
The modes you're seeing is dim, dimmer, and dimmer. Just turn it down.
Running up to 100 hours or
Just turn it down.
Throws 325 lumens on high, running up to 100 hours on low. It's USB rechargeable, water resistant, built with steel and glass, and can take a beating. Hang it up at camp, run it on the back porch during an outage. Keep it in your bug out bag when the lights go out.
Get a drink.
The thing shines, literally.
He has a drink. Where's your drink at, Dad?
I like it. I think it's cool. It's right down here.
What'd you get to drink?
I'm drinking a Long Island iced tea.
Why iced tea? You should get some whiskey.
That has whiskey in it.
Okay.
A Long Island iced tea has everything in it.
Okay.
Crazy story. I was married once.
Yeah.
Not to her mom.
Not to my mom, not at all.
Back in the 90s. Don't judge me here, all right? So I was about 28,
Yeah.
and she was 19, and she was in the Air Force. And why are you laughing? Because I said don't judge me.
I'm judging you.
And we went to when she was in basic training or air base ground defense. I forget.
Please judge him.
In Texas, and we went down to Corpus Christi. It was between basic and air base ground defense. I flew in. We went down to Corpus Christi, and we were staying at this hotel, and it was the coolest bar. You could sit, and they have binoculars in every station on the bar, and they have a big window behind the bar, and you could sit there and look out into the bay, and you could see all of the transports with tanks on them and all kinds of stuff, which is why they had all those binoculars. And we were drinking Long Island iced teas. And after about 3 or 4 of them, the bartender, she comes over and she's like, "Are you guys sure you want another one? Because I can handle my liquor." And she was doing all right. And she asked, "Are you guys driving or anything?" She says, "No, we're staying here in the hotel." And she said, "Well, I'll keep serving them as long as you guys don't fall off the bar stool." Oh, boy. That was a story. Anyway, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. Like 40, 30 years ago.
Yeah, that was 30 years ago. Yeah, that's 30 years ago. Yeah, so anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Let's see. This tier keeps the lights on and vibe strong, functional, durable, and rugged enough to live outdoors. I like it. And somebody else posted a little thing in the Pro Box. I don't know what this thing is worth. I would say about $69 to $89, which is about...
Hashtag zing.
It's...
Dad.
Huh?
Hashtag
zing.
What does that mean?
Zing.
Okay, well, okay.
Don't judge me.
I'm judging you.
Of course you are. You're a very judgy little girl.
I'm allowed to judge my father. Actually, I don't think so. But let's put that aside and let me judge you.
Why does that not show? Or did that turn off? For my little lights. That's on. But why is that not lights? But when I turn this on, it will show me lights. It's at 3. Oh, it doesn't show the charging lights when it's charging.
No. Where's your 9 meals?
There you go.
Dad, where's your 9 meals?
Where's your 9 meals? What? No. Oh, all the meals I had setting out over there? Or that I showed in the other picture about taking, they're all over here.
We got a lot more, don't worry.
Yeah, I got 3 or 4 bins full of meals.
I see some over there.
There's 3 bins over there full of meals. That's all freeze-dried meals. We got at least a 6-month supply of food.
Please help him.
I was raised that way.
One time,
we got 4 people watching. I don't know who else is here. They're probably freaking out on my stories.
I once went to my dad's room and started counting all his knives. And it's just like one bin full of knives. It's all just knives.
It's a toolbox. It's a standing toolbox.
He's got some axes. I counted those too. I counted all of them. There's over 400 in there.
And that's not near. She was counting all the Swiss Army knives and stuff, but that's not all my knives.
No. I know that. You got a bunch in the storage thing.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so we got a coupon for Rocket Gator in here. We're down to 2 again. Somebody came. Snipers. We got a bare bones. We got a bare bones. They got some cool stuff in bare bones. This, you got a 30% off discount code, but they got an outdoor grill that is really awesome looking. I would love to get a little bit larger carbon steel pan. I love that carbon steel pan. I use it all the time in the kitchen. 30%. Yeah, 30% off. Dang it. Using the code BDXBATT30. The felling axe looks nice. The Japanese Nato hatchet looks nice. And they got another lantern that looks pretty cool. And I was going to say, somebody mentioned in the Facebook group, their lantern came broken, and they didn't even email customer service. They just posted about it, and they got one in the mail. And they never even asked for a replacement. They just got one. One showed up before he actually emailed them about it, which is pretty cool. You can buy a bunch more of the thyroid things. And 35% off on the Rocket Gator. It's 35%. And that's a good deal. They make some good stuff. I love my Rocket Gator bags. I even have the backpack. I like it. All right. So our last item in the Pro Plus box is the Luft knife. Luft Concepts BXTR folder, and this is another error in the mission brief. Let's see, it says it's 3.6 ounces with a 3.5-inch blade. It says it's a D2 steel folder. I believe it is D2 steel. And it says it had G10 handles, but they are micarta. It's grippy and tough, and this one is ideal for EDC stash kits. I think it's a flipper.
I got the pan last night for $29.
That's a good price. I love the pan. Who did that? Charlie or Sean?
Sean.
I love the pan. I probably should use that discount code and get another one myself because I'm going to use it in the trailer. I don't want to take my cast iron. Don't eat that.
Don't eat that.
All right, so this is kind of cool. It makes me think of my dad. I've never heard of this brand.
Don't eat it. Don't ask for that win.
A lot of the knives I have, I got from my father, and some of his old case knives, kissing crane, and some of those, they come in the wax paper, tissue type paper, and it makes me think of them. Anyway, so this is the knife. Yeah, and these are micarta handles. They're not G10.
That's weird.
It has jimping on the edge right there. You have your flipper. The clip is not reversible, but it's cool. It's a nice looking clip. And flips out like that. I like the blade shape. Liner lock. It locks really good. It's well centered. This is a really nice knife. This is probably going to, this is going to be in my pocket for a while because I have to test it out. This is sharper than the Tactica knife. It goes right through this paracord like there's no tomorrow. Not trying to cut a new cord there. Push through slice. It's real nice. Almost effortless. Why do you always struggle? I don't understand.
I'm not as strong as you.
Okay, now just do a little slice. Don't just try to push through. Just try to push a slice. Was that easy?
Yeah.
Okay. Where, it flips out pretty well, but this reminds me of something. It reminds me of kind of a combination of a fox knife and these. Are they linen micarta? These are, I want to know what kind of scales you have. They're like a linen micarta or something. They're really cool. They remind me of some of the other linen micarta knives. But I think this is a really nice knife. I like it. It's a nice knife. So there's that. That's a good $100 knife. So that's nice. I like it. Woohoo! So that's a look at Mission 125. I'm going to have to do a spoiler video here in the next couple of days or so, and we'll do that. And I think I have another video in the queue. And then I wonder when they're going to announce who the 10 or so, however many, 15, whatever it is, contestants are going to be. Did they really give it? They didn't give a deadline for that. Oh, I didn't slice paper yet. This slice this paper pretty good. I don't know. I just don't want to bend the hammer. These wire cutters on this.
Can I have this cord?
Yeah, you can have it. Anyway, so that's a look at, let me take pictures and stuff first. That's a look at Mission 125. All right, guys. Well, sorry about the delay on getting on our live here tonight. Hopefully we don't do that again. next month when we go live again. I don't know. Maybe we should start going live once a week just so I can work all the bugs out. And we'll see everyone all next time. So, any last minute questions, Sean or Charlie? If Charlie's still around, I haven't seen anything. Get my medic out. There are more. Oh, zing. Oh, where's your 9 mils? My MREs. Anyway. All right, Miraculous Girl, you want to wrap it up for us? Give us our end. It's an opening, but we just end it different a little bit. All right, guys.
Thanks for
watching. Remember,
hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Ding.
Smash that like button. Ding that notification bell. And what else? No, it's hit the notification bell. Hit the notification and whatever. All right, guys. Be nice to each other. Wait, you gotta say what? And remember,
be nice to each other.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.
Bye.